holding you personally responsible for these people during your religious festivals. The Roman Emperor will settle for nothing less than complete compliance with Roman law in this matter. Do I make myself clear?
Let him be. He's just a child.
What's the matter, Marcus? Why did you stop? Does that man intimidate you?
Of course not. I just decided to forget it. What's it to you anyway?
Do you know who that man is?
No, what difference does it make? Who is it?
Why, he's a big talk in all Jerusalem these days. Haven't you heard of the teacher? A great healer.
So he's the one. Is he one of you?
Of course not. He moves alone or with his own band of rebels. We wouldn't allow him to walk with us.
You know, I can see why. He seems too smart for that.
Stop it! Listen to me, all of you. Why must you defile my Father's temple with your buying and selling? And you, the priests and guardians of the sanctuary, you see this abomination and yet tolerate it. My house, says the Lord, shall be called a house of prayer, but you've made a marketplace for thieves and robbers. Now get out!
By what authority are you doing these things? And who gives you this authority?
By what authority, dude? I'll ask you a question. If you answer me, then I'll tell you by what authority I'm doing these things. John's baptism. Where did it come from? Was it from heaven or from men? Tell me.
This is a trick question. If we say from heaven, people say, why didn't you believe what John said? But if we say from men, then the people, a mob of us, they hold that John was a prophet.
It's better left unanswered. Our answer is, we don't know.
Well then, neither will I tell you by what authority I'm doing these things.
Rabbi, we've heard many great things about you. What you have done here both shocks and surprises us. Do you want to destroy this sacred temple?
This temple is not mere stone. It is the house of God. It cannot be destroyed as long as God lives here. Destroy this temple, and in 3 days I will make it rise again.
It took centuries to build this temple, and you think you can rebuild it in 3 days?
Yes, you have said it, but you have not understood.
I understand better than you think. Lord Caiaphas will be profoundly interested in all of this.
Jesus, if you are truly a prophet of God, then show us a sign in the heaven.
You wicked generation. You're always looking for a sign, but none will be given you except the sign of the prophet Jonah. Whereas Jonah was 3 days and 3 nights in the great fish, so the Son of Man will be 3 days and nights in the heart of the earth.
Teacher, I have a question for you. We know that you're a man of integrity and that you teach the way of God according to the truth. You're not swayed by men because you pay no attention to who they are. So tell us then, in your opinion, is it right to pay taxes to Caesar or not?
You hypocrites! Why are you trying to trap me? Show me the coin used for paying tax. Whose portrait is this, and whose inscription? Caesar. Then give to Caesar what is Caesar's, And to God, what is God's? Watch out for the teachers of the law. For they like to walk around in flowing robes and to be greeted in the marketplace. They like to occupy the most important seats in the synagogues and places of honor at banquets. I tell you the truth, they cheat widows, and for nothing but a show make lengthy prayers. Woe to you, you blind guides! Why, you'll travel the whole earth to win a single convert, and then you turn him into twice the child of hell that you are. Snakes, you brood of vipers! It's because of people like you that I've sent teachers and prophets generation after generation. And generation after generation you have spat upon them and beaten them and killed them. Oh, Jerusalem. Jerusalem. The murderer of prophets. The killers of the ones sent to bring God's good news. How long have I ached to embrace you? Just like a mother hen gathers her chicks beneath her wings. But you wouldn't let me. Now look at you. Just look at you. You're so lost. You're so desolate.
I know who you are. You're one of the followers of that charlatan Jesus.
Yes, Jesus, the conquering king that was promised to us by the prophets. But he's a king that spends all his time with lepers and prostitutes and tax collectors. I am one of his followers, all right. I've given him 3 years of my life with a book. He might be able to heal the sick and raise the dead, but look at his loyal followers. I tell you, they're sleeping in the dirt. And then for the riches of the size kingdom. He has some kind of proposition for you.
What kind of proposition?
Would you like to have him turned over to you in private, away from all these adoring crowds?
Indeed. Very much indeed.
How much? How much is it worth to you?
$20 pieces of silver.
30.
Done. Now come with me, and we'll work out the details.
Well, listen, we'd like to keep this just between us.
Of course. This will be our little secret. No one will ever know that Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus. I guarantee